and getting into the KDE plot. Now, this is a really good option for understanding your bivariate relationships, especially when you have a lot of data. Even if you don't, but what it does is it shows where the density really is in our data and kind of works out from the middle. So it shows us where the most dense place is, and it kind of expands out. Every one of these rings would be a little bit less density. There'd be a little bit less values, points, data points inside of each one of those rings as we go away from the middle. Okay. Now this is going to be really, really insightful for just understanding where the trend is being supported in your data. Really, where most of the data is, you'd often surprise, especially from a scatter plot coming to this, how much data is in really any given point. And when we look at this, though, a really cool thing is using this to inspect the categories. Because it's so simple, it's actually quite easy. It's a good option to, just like the univariate KDE plot, understanding how this can then affect our, is affected by categories. This is really easy because of the simplicity. So we can really see the density of the high category is over here and the density of the low category is down over here. So in very different places, although they both have a lot of the same data, the true density of both of those are in very different places, which is not something you would be able to see very easily in a scatter plot. And if you have enough data, you're getting points covering points of different colors, and you really lose a lot of information that way. Okay, so although it's not necessarily my favorite plot, I don't think it's the most beautiful plot. It is actually just truly very practical for understanding the bivariate relationship when we have too much data, or understanding how a category impacts our bivariate relationship.